Finding childcare is a big challenge for many parents, especially in small towns and rural areas. But one Northwest Minnesota community is putting a lot of resources into a new affordable daycare center.
Availability of affordable daycare is huge. It's really the basic step for growing a community.
They say it takes a village to raise a child, and while Warren, Minnesota isn't exactly a village, the town is raising money to help ease the child care shortage that's costing the community young families.
Getting awareness out there of how bad the child care issue is and how it does affect every community member, not just young parents.
Lindsay Bugler is on the board of the Little Sprouts Learning Center. When her kids were at the center 8 years ago, it ran into financial trouble and was closing. She and others came up with a plan to run it as a nonprofit with help from the community.
I've been fighting the good fight ever since, just trying to keep it open and help run day-to-day operations. Working with other community members, everyone kind of they were like, okay, we can keep this thing going.
But that wasn't enough. The growing town needs a bigger facility. When community leaders learned about the daycare shortage, they developed a plan to build more affordable childcare, just like they had stepped up earlier for their school, hospital, and assisted living facility.
So I think that's why our school is growing, and that's why the community is growing. And in order to maintain or even increase that growth, you have to have daycare.
The city is building a $2.6 million center. It's financed with grants, loans, donations, and a local sales tax. City Administrator Shannon Mortensen says Warren may be the first city in the nation to use a local sales tax for daycare. The lack of debt will keep costs down for parents and allow the center to pay workers higher wages than daycares in neighboring towns. Mortensen says it's an important part of the city's growth.
Yeah, they're excited. It's a lot of change at one time. You know, when you have the expansion of the school and daycare starting and you've got newer people moving into your community. Yes, and very optimistic.
The new center will have room for 110 kids, more than double the size of the old one. It's expected to open in March. Thanks for watching AgweekTV on YouTube. Make sure to like and subscribe. We put out new videos every Saturday.